Welcome back, tribe. You know who this is. Vortex Ninja, you know what I mean? Coming, Vortex Ninja the God. Coming with Numbers Create Reality. This is how we're doing it. I don't know what number this is as far as our podcast, because we're kind of rolling right now. We're making some videos. We're doing this for you guys out there, the gods and goddesses. We want to make sure that we just, give you that information, give you that light. So next to me is
Bear Mode Wi-Fi, Sean, a.k.a. Shawnee, a.k.a. Sean Ike, a.k.a. Rashawn, a.k.a. Inquishike, a.k.a. The God, a.k.a. High Vibrations, a.k.a. Unconditional Love. Yeah, all those names. But yeah, that's me.
That's him. That is him. He is hitting it. Yes, he is hitting it. And right now, you may say, "Wow, what happened? We don't have Cindy in the back." C-Hood 92. Nah, right now, C-Hood 92 is taking care of, motherly duties. She's doing the goddess duties. So we're holding it down tonight. So we're coming with y'all on a freestyle Sunday. And basically tonight, we were like, we could look at the All-Star game. Well, actually, we were kind of glancing at the All-Star game, but the All-Star game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. To be honest.
That's the only way to say it.
It wasn't exciting. Last time I checked, it was like 170, like the 150. East is up. It's just a blowout.
Yeah,
it's just not the same anymore. Not the same.
It wasn't entertaining. You know what I mean? We like things that be entertaining.
It wasn't even important enough to even look at the numbers.
Because like the way I look at it is the powers that be, they only like using things that's gonna draw some attention, like things that a lot of people are looking at.
Yeah, and they tune into.
Yeah, I mean, All Star is like, you have a few celebrities, like some celebrities there, obviously, but it's not like the Super Bowl. Come on, let's be real. It's not a Super Bowl turnout. No, not like that.
No way.
So not saying they don't use the numbers, because we know they use numbers in basketball. We know that. But it's like when it comes to All-Star, they probably have some numbers. We'll probably check it out. If it's worthy of us, taking some time and bringing it to you, we will do it. You know how we do. But best believe, they will have some things they done did and some type of maybe
we'll look
ritual.
At the box score.
Mm-hmm.
They should be done probably while we're making this video, so I'll probably check on ESPN.
Yeah, we'll probably pull it up.
Yeah,
see a few things like that. But overall, we're just, like I said, not gonna focus too much on that tonight.
Oh, before we continue, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
After I did my intro, I just want to shout out the night crew at Wendy's in Millville. All the women that work there, I'm shouting y'all out because y'all do y'all thing. And I just want to say y'all do a good job. All the Wendy's employees that work at the night shift. It's a lot of women there. So we shout out y'all. And all the women in Millville. Just Millville, not any other city. Millville alone. All the women out there, especially the single women, holding it down. We want to give y'all praise. And to send high vibration toward y'all because y'all doing y'all thing. And we just want to keep lifting y'all up. So shout out to all the women I just mentioned.
Yeah,
especially the Wendy's one and somebody that's not here tonight. They gonna be excited that I did that.
Yeah, I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling that she might not be too excited, but no, she should be because she's a goddess, and that way she can spread that love to the other goddesses. Teach them the steps and the ways of wisdom and the enlightenment that she has been gifted with. So right now, we usually do like an honor somebody that during the week that inspired us, and you could do it as well. Take some time out and just reflect on the week.
Comments.
Yeah, put in the comments. Somebody that may stood out to you, and somebody that you look up to, and that motivated you to see things differently. May brought some light to you in your darkest moments, and even if you didn't have a dark moment, they just brought inspiration. So I'm gonna let Bear Mode, if he wants to start off with it this time,
my inspiration for this week, I think I'm gonna go with the same people, the same person, and then I'm gonna add I'm gonna add Vortex because like I said, they're the only two right now, to be honest, in my life that I really like communicate on a daily basis. and yeah, they inspire me a lot. They help push, keep me going, and just getting through each day, each moment. And without them, I don't know where I would be at right now. So they influence me to keep pushing, and to keep my vibrations high, and just to keep doing what we're doing. So shout out to Cindy. She's not with us right now, but she will be on the next episode.
Yes, she
and
will.
Shout out to Vortex. You know, there's always, like I said, our group is small, and we just always encourage each other and help each other keep pushing forward. But yeah, they were my inspirations, and yeah, so.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, only thing I can say is this, and I don't want, people, first of all, I want to say thank you for that. And I definitely, I give all the glory and honor to the creator of all that gives me the strength, to motivate me to do the things I do. So I want to say that first off. And then secondly, I just want to tell everyone, not just because, like he said, that we're close and this and that, and that's your father, so that's why he's saying no. It's the fact that we don't look at relationships like that. We look at the light and the vibration and high levels of energy that somebody's flowing with. So it doesn't have to be somebody that because I'm going to do mine now. So mine is, like it said, and I know you're probably like, oh, you copying off of him. It's the same two people. It's Cindy that is not here with us tonight, but I give it her and I honor her first, the goddess, you know what I'm saying? And then it's Bear Mode Wi-Fi, the God next to me. The same here, because they motivate me. We motivate each other. So I just thank, the creator that they're in my life, because they know the trials and tribulations, things I've been going through, still going through. And like I said in that one episode, y'all probably remember, yeah, you did say your life is a mess, you know what I mean? But yeah, but it's like I said, it's a good mess. It's not a crazy mess. It's not like things are out of control. It's just things that have to be put in order. But with the help of the Bear Mode Wi-Fi, the God, and with the goddess, Cindy, Cindy C. Hood, 92, they're getting me through. The creator's using them, the ancestors watching over, and the high vibrations just keep flowing. But I want to add one more person to my list, and I want to add this person. It came out today.
Yeah, so today we have here, like every video, I have the gematria calculator up, and we put the date just to show you what energy the current day is rocking with. So today is February 18th, 2024, and we're rocking the 1 and the 9, which is 20. No, yeah. Wait, today's a 2 day?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at something.
Or it's a 1.
It's a 1 day.
Oh, yeah, 1. Because 1 plus 9 equals 10. Yeah, so it's a 1 day. And that's the energy we're rocking with. And I can pull it up for you guys, the numerology, while he's getting his thing together. Numerology of 1. I'm going to put 1. I hate this Yahoo. So the basic traits of numerology 1, number 1 is individualism, ambition, drive, motivation, loyalty, courage, innovation, confidence, and independence. So that's the energy. Some of that energy we're rocking with today. Then you also have to throw in there that is a 9 with that 1. So little bit of 9, little bit of 1 energy added to today's energy. So just be aware of that. And also, I don't know how true it is, but Gary, the number guys, we showed him in previous videos before, but he said that on 1 days there's a lot of rage, especially road rage,
yep.
and stuff like that, because 1 represents masculine energy. So you would definitely see that amplified on 1 day. So just be aware of that. But yeah, that's a little quick recap and lesson on what energies is rocking, how to find what energies rocking on the current day you're on.
And definitely, that is good. I appreciate that, Bear Mode. We all, like I said, the thing we would like to do each time that you show up, we want to educate. We want to educate you, send out the high vibration, and give some understanding. So right now, it's kind of fitting what I'm about to do right now, because the one thing that I'm going to share, like I said, this is a freestyle Sunday. We kind of like to do like a recap on like the week, things we went through, things that will bring high vibration to you. We know we got to bring the numbers. I mean, numbers create reality. So we're going to bring the numbers. But like this person that I'm about to mention, I want to add them to my inspiration for the week. And it came today. And just to show you that this is something that we live. This is something that we do on a daily. So I'm going to read a little something that came in today. All right. I'm going to skip that part there. It's a little personal. Okay. It says, I'm watching the second episode of y'all. We're going to keep it real. Keep it y'all. Y'all YouTube. And this comment is to your father-in-law, which would be me, Vortex. As to him sharing when he was a Christian, and from my experience, I have come to believe that yes, there is a higher power. But that book, and which book is she talking about? You know, the Bible, was created, in my opinion, by someone with a low vibration to obtain control. Yes, there is truth in all spiritual books because there has to be a foundation. But those who interpret with different vibrations have a different outcome. But numbers don't lie. And there is no in between. And if you look, there is always a balance in the numbers. So now that person, that was deep because, like I said, the reason why we do this podcast is to reach people and to educate people. We were on that track where we felt like we were on a loop, like a hamster on a hamster wheel, just running and not going nowhere. Going nowhere. And so now when the Creator came to us and presented us with his love and understanding, later came the numbers. The numbers came later. The Creator brought his wisdom and knowledge to us first, and his love. You know what I mean? That's what pulled us in. But then the numbers came later. So even though this person, like I said, we're a numbers channel basically, it just shows you it's not just numbers that we focus on. These numbers that create your reality, but the reality is connected to the Creator. So she brought up the Bible. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm trying to say is that these books, the Bible, the Quran, any holy book, it's different religions. I'm not going to try to jack up the names right now, but it's a lot of religions out there, a lot of books. But like what she's saying is that it comes from a higher conscience, but it's man that interprets these books and these books to our understanding. And what you can see is the numbers don't lie, meaning that all these books has numbers involved in it. And people say, oh, I have words too, which convert to numbers as well. But the thing we're trying to show you is that your life is structured with a certain programming. And all we're trying to help you do is decode it. And like he said today is the number one day. It's a day of it's going to be a little aggression. That's what Gary said, could be road rage. And the reason why he says that, let's be clear. He's saying it because number one represents masculine. One represents masculine. So masculine men can have like a little ego thing going on. You get a little aggressive. It could be road rage. Tomorrow's a 2-day. You got the opposite. You got the balance extreme. It represents the female.
Yeah, the feminine and feminine.
Yeah, femininity.
Yeah.
So
I heard of that word.
Yeah, but the feminine energy.
Femininity. I'm not going to try to even say it.
Yeah. But the feminine energy. So, and that brings wisdom and understanding, things to that nature. So what we're trying to say is, I want to shout out C Hood's sister, Tina. I want to shout her out, you know what I'm saying? And I want to thank her for watching the videos, not just because she knows, C Hood and that's her sister, but because something is resonating with her. You know what I mean? It's not, that's what I said, this goes beyond relationships. This goes into your spirit. This goes into your soul, into your mind. You know what I'm saying? When that light penetrates, you can't run from it. And the thing why I said it's a perfect transition is because, not to put her business out there, but Cindy's sister is a 9. She's a Lifepath 9. So, now with that said, we got Bear Mode Wi-Fi, the guy next to me.
Yep, I'm a 9 too.
He's a 9, But this is the thing. This is what we're going to kind of talk about and get into this podcast. So I want y'all to sit back, get your paper and pencil, I keep saying that, get your cell phones, get your tablets.
Your notebook, get used to writing things down.
Yeah, because that's a good energy.
Be texting on the phone and typing everything on the cell phone. Like, man, get your paper out, get that pen, start writing stuff again. And real quick, the thing about writing things, writing things down.
We teaching
you writing things down in your head. You constantly is imprinting in your subconscious mind as you're writing it. So you're writing it physically, and then it's getting in that mind as well. It's better than typing. Like I said, just writing those letters down, writing the letters with the words is more powerful, more energy behind it than typing it on a cell phone. So that's why I look at it. Yeah, nah, and that's deep. You see, and Baramos is bringing it because that is true. You have more energy that comes off of that. That's why if you notice when they wrote the Constitution and they were writing with the felt pens and all that, you know how much energy was on them papers? You know how when they constructed and put the Bible together and when they put books together back in them days before they had the printing press, you know how much energy went into that? Now, see, people may look at it, oh, that's a lot of time. Yes, there's a lot of time and a lot of energy. Yep. So that thing probably was so powerful, you know what I mean? Not saying you take away something from a book, you know, because it takes energy to write a book. But I'm just saying the actual writing it like handwritten, that's the energy right there. So like he said, yeah, get your paper and pencil and start write these things down, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Yeah, take notes. So now what I want to do, one of the things that we're going to do with this channel, we're going to hit from all types of different angles. One show we might be talking about gaming. We might talk about games and this and that, the numbers in games, game industry. We might go that direction. We might go from a direction where we're talking about, like you seen with the Super Bowl, talk about the All-Star. We might talk about celebrities like we were doing like about the numbers we're decoding that. Yep. We just coming from all types. Whatever we feel led to do, that's what we're going to do. So one of the series that, I mean, Baramo can jump in, C-Hook can jump in, it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna kick it off. It's gonna be basically set up about women that are nines, have the Lifepath nines, and this goes from celebrities to people that we know. Now, people we know, obviously we ain't gonna put their business out there. Yeah, we ain't putting no names.
We ain't putting no names and things like that.
But they gonna know who they are.
Yeah, they gonna know who you are. Now you probably say, well, you just put Tina out there with the 9. Yeah, but I'm not gonna put her. I don't know her like that, so I'm not gonna put her business like that. I'm not gonna do that. But it's other people I know in my life that are 9s, and I'm gonna be putting not their business, but we're gonna put things on the table, as far as circumstances and things that should be navigated in different ways. And it's not, like I said, you know us. We about lifting the women up. We about lifting the goddesses up, not putting the goddesses down. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we coming with it. But the series I'm going to start is going to be about the women with the 9. Now, you may say, I'm just giving you this like a little teaser, a little trailer. You know what I mean? We got the music rocking. We don't got a little commercial, a little thing going on. So we're doing our own. But we don't have the music and all that. But I'm just trying to get you to think about something. Now, you may say, what is up with the 9? Why is it so important? Why are you focused on women that are 9?
That number up a lot.
We bring that number up a lot. Like we told you, I don't know how much we got to. You're gonna know this one thing about this channel. When you come to this channel, you're gonna know. Okay, 9s is rocking that energy. Now, I'm not saying no other numbers have no energy. I'm not saying that at all. But 9, like I said, they are the powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? They are the one packing the power right there.
Yeah, they're like the extremists out of all the numbers, honestly.
And if you go to the Gary number guy, he's going to look up 9. He's going to go in 9. He's going to bash it. He's going to say all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
He's just going to trash it, basically. I'm going to be real. He's going to trash it. But he's going to bring up, like, certain people, individuals in history that were a 9 and that did bad things, some terrible things.
Yep.
But it's some 9s in history that did a lot of powerful things. Like one that my son went and seen a movie yesterday.
Oh, Bob Marley.
Okay.
He's a Lifepath 9. And, everybody's going to bring up, the smoking thing and all that stuff. But he did make an impact in the world in a positive way with his music, his message, and just the things he was trying to accomplish and change the world. And with his music, he still that message impacts a lot of people. But he was a Lifepath 9.
Yeah. So, and he was a Lifepath 9. He did good things. So, and we got a lot of other individuals we're gonna hit. But the reason why I'm focused now, you may say, why are you focused on the women? Because you know how we do on this channel. We're here. We're sent to lift up the women, lift up the goddesses. Yep. So, if I see a pattern in my life, if I see a pattern and something that's sticking out to me, I'm the type of person, as a one, as a leader, as a rulership, as influencer, as authority, and all that you want to go on. I just have that insight to want to like study it and say, wait, what is going on here? I'm that type of person that if I see something repeating itself over and over, I want to know why that's happening over and over. I'm not just going to sit back and say, that's amazing. That's, that's incredible. Look at that. No, I want to see, why is it doing that? Why does it keep happening? So one thing I noticed is that 9 women, with the power that you have, you're very influential, and you do have an impact on a lot of men's lives. Now, we can throw some names out there. So you may say, what do you mean? Okay, I'm going to just throw one person. You know Whitney Houston?
Yeah, everybody should know who Whitney Houston is.
Okay. All right. I mean, I can leave it there, actually. She's a 9.
Yeah. And just, yeah. That's all we got to say, really.
Yeah. And so
everybody knows how, her story ended toward the end. So
yeah, and you know how
it's sad that
ended.
it went that way.
It's sad that it went that way, but you know how the good accolades she had, the things she did, the Super Bowl, she did the Star Spangled Banner.
I mean, she paved the way for a lot of women in the music industry. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, so everybody remembers that. The Grammys she won, the songs she sung. I mean, the movies. You know all the good accolades, but let's not fall asleep to the reality that we also know the dark side.
The struggles that
the struggles. Now I know the first thing I'm hearing somebody say is that, so you're trying to tell me all 9 women are like Whitney Houston? No, I'm not saying that at all. They're not all like Whitney Houston. But what I'm saying is, a lot of women that are 9, they have a certain pattern because of the power that life path packs. This is why I try to tell you, numbers don't lie, and numbers create your reality. Yep. And you can see it in these women's lives. So just real quick, just to give you like a little breakdown. I'm just gonna break this down real quick and just give you like what's coming up here, what we might be facing, what you not facing. I'm making it sound crazy, but no, what I'm gonna be addressing in the series. It's a few women that I'm gonna go down. If you want to type in Brittany Murphy, I'm not gonna go in these. I'm just gonna so you can see on the screen. And you may be like, oh, wow, I didn't know she was a Lifepath 9.
Have Brittany Murphy on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Get that right.
It popped up right there.
Yep.
Okay, so, and we're going to, I'm going to address her life. I didn't know. I just, to be honest. Yeah, Brittany Murphy. Is that Brittany Murphy? Wait.
Wait, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is Brittany Murphy.
It is, but she's no longer here with us.
Yeah.
And, let's do her date. Her birthday real quick in real time.
Yeah.
Yep, she's a Lifepath 9. Her makeup is 2 and a 7. So
2 and a 7. So it's a little different.
For Brittany Murphy.
Yeah, so Brittany Murphy, we're gonna bring her up. She has a lot of accolades. She's been in movies. I mean, a lot of movies, things in her life. But like he said, she's no longer with us. Sad, you know what I mean, but she's not with us any longer. But and that's the thing too. These women, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not here to bash and put down. I'm here to present what they're facing, because I still believe, their soul lives on forever, and I don't want to do no dishonor to them. You know what I'm saying? I want to do honor, but I'm just pointing out something that maybe they didn't know when she was here on the earth. I'm gonna point out some things. And women that are 9s is something they can look back on and say, wow, maybe this is why I'm dealing with this and this. And now you know how to navigate, how to overcome it. So we're going to move to the next person. I'm going to address that. She's one of them. I'm going to address Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, and y'all should already know, especially the men. Y'all should know who Megan Fox is. We don't gotta say too much.
Yeah, the men. Yeah, I know they probably, no, they should be
going crazy. Just relax.
Chill. Yeah, we trying to keep balance. You know what I'm saying? Don't get all wild.
And we're gonna do her. We're just gonna do all of them, just to show you guys.
Yeah, just showing real time.
Making this up. Yep, and her makeup is a 3-6, and that's how my Lifepath 9 is made up too. Is that 3 and a 6?
Now, one thing I do want to point out with Megan Fox is this. Like I said, you know, I like here to lift up. That's what I'm here to do. But one thing about Megan Fox that stood out to me from the other ones that I'm going to address, and it's funny because look at her height. Real time.
5'4".
5'4".
9.
That's a 9. So anyway, so one thing that points out to me about her was that stood out was the fact that she was raised a very strict Pentecostal. Mm-hmm. Now, ones that don't know what that Pentecostal means, that's like, you know, it's a part of Christianity. But you know how Christianity has Pentecostal, it has Baptist, Methodist. It's a different denomination.
Like subgroups under is Christianity, then the subgroups are under it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like you have your Catholicism, that still falls under you know, Christianity to a certain point. But like I said, yeah, she was in Pentecostal. Now Pentecostal, the ones that know about it, they're very strict. It's certain they really pertain to the Bible. Far as
you should just stop it right there.
Just stop it right there.
Yeah, just that alone.
Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, that alone. That hits it.
She had all the stuff she went through.
Yeah,
that
alone. So that's that. So I'm gonna hit with Megan Fox. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through her life, the things she's been through. See if we see some numbers. Like right now, I see one number stand out to me. Her net worth is $8 million. I mean, I don't know how accurate that is, but it's just funny how to use the 8 with the million and the money. So it's all good.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna hit her. Okay, we'll hit with her. Let me phrase that. Pause on that. But now this other one, I was a little surprised. I had her name all jacked up. At first, I didn't say it correctly, but then I was telling my son. He said, "Oh, that's Versace." You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we probably not saying it right, but I mean that's how I heard it.
Yeah,
people say Versace.
Yeah. Now it starts off. Her name is spelled Donna. Tella. It should come right up. There it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Now the thing about her, Lifepath 9. Yep, you can check it out.
When was she born? Oh, May 2nd, 1955. Yep. She a 2'7".
2'7". All right. She's a Lifepath 9. Now
let me pull
you know already Versace, famous fashion designer. So this is what I'm saying. These women that I'm mentioning, they have power. They got in positions.
Isn't that a brand too?
Yeah, that's a brand. Versace.
Oh,
yeah. So I knew the Versace. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Company, yeah.
Yeah. So she had the power. You know what I'm saying? She's a businesswoman. Powerful model. She was a model. So all of that behind her. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I did a little bit of research. Like I said, I'm not giving it all here. But she had a cocaine addiction for 18 years, and 18 is 9. So it's no ironic that now she may not realize, well, wow, why'd I have it that long? Why'd I quit? She may not even knew that the 18 equals a 9. I don't know if she's into the numbers, but if she does, somebody probably share that with her maybe.
Yeah.
And she quit her. Let me see. She quit her cocaine addiction, which we applaud her for that. But she quit her cocaine addiction in 2005, and we know what 2005 is, what numerology number that was, and that was 7.
7 spiritual,
and that's spiritual.
7, like I said in the other video, represents cutting away stuff. So in 7 years, you will see a lot of things being ripped apart from you, because the 7 represents like I said, the Grim Reaper's his staff. But I ain't going in detail now. I said it in the last video. Yeah. So, but that's Versace. So now, and like I said, I'm not here to bash. I'm just here to present. Now the thing is, these people I'm presenting. Now, if you're like me, you're probably going to start looking these people up already, reading about them, seeing about it. So when we do present, you can match it up. You may find some more information, things of that nature. But that's why I'm bringing it out, so that way you can do a little research, do a little homework. All right. So now we're gonna move on. Who else we got on the list? Actually, I kind of skipped when I went there. I skipped over her, but she was it before. So now we got Ariana Grande. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
right there. I had it all jacked up.
It's all good. We're doing this thing on real time. Like I said, we're not experts in the fields of spelling and in English and proper grammar.
Yeah, we're just a normal dude.
Yeah, we just, what are we? We're numerology researchers. We research the numbers. We're numerology researchers. That's what we call it.
Research, and we provide you with, what do they call it? When you do a research, and then you come with the what? Evidence or
evidence? Yeah, we bring the.
We just present. Oh, the facts.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But yeah, Ariana Grande, born June 26th. Yeah, 3 and 6.
3 and 6. Now, the thing, like I said, everybody knows about her. The record she broke. The things she did, they stand out. I mean, she got many accolades for things she's done. Let me see. Now, one thing, I don't even know. I want to put this word, type this word in, because we said we're going to learn tonight. We're going to learn today.
Yeah.
HYPOG
What is this it right here?
Yeah, that symptom. Yeah, we're going to see what that, put that in the thing, rock out. Unless you know how to say it.
No, I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
Yeah, we're gonna put
even
that.
Attempt.
Can we? Ain't got a dictionary? Ain't got the definition. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see how they say it.
Hypoglycemia.
I can't hear it.
Hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemia. Yeah, hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemia. I'm trying to get all proper with it.
And it's the deficiency of glucose in the bloodstream.
Okay, so she struggled with hypoglycemia, which contributed to her becoming a vegan. So she became a vegan.
Shout out to her for being a vegan.
Yeah, she became a vegan. You know what I mean? So that's one thing she did. Like I said, she did some things in her life, but that's a struggle she had. Yeah, quite a bit of men at an early age.
Yeah, not maybe as much as Kim, but she been through quite a bit of men as well.
Yeah, and I'm not, and see, like I said, I'm not here to bash no woman that's been through many relationships. But if you're a 9 woman, it may explain why you've been through many relationships.
Yep.
You know, because like I said, I feel like every number, and that's just a few names. It's gonna be more people that I didn't put in the list.
Popping.
Yeah, we get that popping. That's just a few. I just wanted to show you like them few names I just mentioned, and it's more. It's Alicia Keys. It's
shout out to her. She did the halftime show.
She did the halftime show, and you know. Oh, and another person we found out the other day to bring it back to the sports is Patrick Mahone. His wife.
Wife is a Lifepath 9.
She's a Lifepath 9. So you know she may get, you know, in the series as well. But we're going to present, you know, we're going to present. And the reason that you may say, well, why are you so stuck on the number 9?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick before you go on with that. Mm-hmm. And this is why we're doing this series on the Lifepath 9, specifically with the women, because women already makes a lot, they influence a lot of things. They make a big impact on a lot of things in life. And majority of our life we trying to, not for nothing, the ones that got somebody already, but the ones that don't, we're trying to get a woman, you know, spending the majority of our lives if we're not chasing anything else. But especially a 9 woman, they're already a woman at that, and they're coming with that feminine energy, but then you're adding a 9 on top of that. So just as much power they can to change the world in a positive way, they have just as much power and energy to make a lot of changes in a negative way. And
definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
the same way they can.
I didn't mean to say it like that. I mean to say it like, whoa, like, wow. You know what I mean?
But that's all I gotta say. That's why we really going in, trying to bring the knowledge about the 9 women. So even the women that we know are 9s, they can learn how to navigate life now, and not fall into the trap of what the negative things can do. You know, being a 9 woman. But yeah, that's what I'd say.
No, that's perfect, and that's definitely a perfect segue into what I was going to just present. And like I said, to piggyback off what Bear Mode Wi-Fi the guy said, is that pretty much the women in our lives that were no longer in our lives, really, technically,
No.
were 9s. Now, I know you're probably like, wow, that's amazing. Yes,
Still got love for y'all. Just know that.
Still got love. But it is amazing. It is like one of them things where you're like, are you serious? Yes, we're not making this up. We both were married to Lifepath 9s. Yep. So, and not putting the blame. Like I said, in any relationship, it's two sides to the story. It's two things, you know what I mean? But at the same time, because Baramo, Wi-Fi is a, you know what I mean? The God is a 9.
Yeah,
so,
I'm a 9. And married to a 9. That's why I said, if that person, if you watch this video, just know with the knowledge we have now, 2 9s can be the most powerful duo ever existed. So
yes,
if we're on the right path and we're connected with the Creator and we're flowing on high vibration. So that's all I want to say.
Yeah, and I want to second that. I mean, you guys know I'm a 1, you know what I mean, and my wife was a 9, you know what I mean, and it's like I said, if I knew the knowledge that I know now, you know, I could have harnessed that in our relationship to make it the most powerful relationship on this planet. You feel what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. It doesn't matter what your number is. You could be a 4 or 5. You could be a 6, 7. Like, once you learn these numbers and once you know the traits of them, I know a lot of people may sit out there, because I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and they're going to say, oh, this stuff they're saying, that information is pseudo. You know, look that up. I'm not going to go with detail. I'm putting that on the screen. We're not going to do all that. Look it up. They're going to oh, it's pseudo. You know, it's not, you know, not true. It's not real. It's just something in a belief. All I know, like I said, I know you done seen, it's only been, I mean, I don't know how many podcasts we done dropped already, but we're showing the evidence. We're showing the receipts, as they say. Bring the receipts. We're bringing the receipts. Now, it's up to you to say, okay, this is coincidence. The things you're showing is just, it's just coincidence. Or you could sit back and say, nah, something behind this, got to be some kind of truth behind it. And then what you do, this is what I challenge you to do. Look up your own number. Look up your own number, your own life path number. Figure it out how we showed you. Figure it out. And then start looking at the traits and see, and then go back in your life.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Look at everything that led you to the moment you're in now, and match it up with that description. Match it up with the things that come with being that number that you are, and see how accurate it is. Yeah,
and one thing I want you to look up is, like he said, look back, but start looking at the years. Start looking at, okay, for example, I'm gonna show you
what
right now.
year was the what year was a major impact on your life? See what number that was, and then match it up with your
and
life.
match it with your life path.
Yeah.
And another thing we want to teach tonight, since it's freestyle Sunday, what time we working with? How much
we at the 40-minute mark?
Okay, so we good. Sorry, good. You know how we do. You know how we rock out. Yeah, we got another 20 minutes going. Yeah. But real quick, one thing we haven't really shared with nobody, share with you the tribe yet. I'm going to keep rocking with that tribe, because we're a tribe here, you know what I'm saying? The one thing we haven't really shared with you is pertaining to personal life path numbers. Not so much just your life path, because see, you have a life path.
Personal year. Personal year.
Yeah. I'm glad you. Thank you for that. See, that's what we do. We correct each other here. Make sure we're going in the right path. No pun intended. But so your personal year. So like for example, how do you figure your personal year out? Is you take your month.
Yep.
And you take your
day.
Your day, right? You add that together, right?
Yeah, whatever number that comes out to. Mm-hmm. Then you add to the whatever year it is.
Mm-hmm. And then
that's your personal year.
And then you break, but what you got to break it down. So you break that down, and then that gets your personal life.
Yep.
So, like, for example, I'm a 1, okay, and I can give you my birth date, my day, and my month and my year, my day.
Don't expose yourself.
No. I'm only giving my month and my day. That's all I give you.
Yeah.
So my month and day.
You want to give out that year?
It equals a 6. Yeah, it equals a 6. So now, if I add the 6 plus the year that it is, so this is an 8 year. So 6 plus 8 is 14. Now you got to break down that 14. Simplify it. And it simplifies into a 5. So my personal year, on top of whatever the year is a 5. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what it is. So it's a 5. So then you got to look up and see what the 5 energy rocking, because these numbers do resonate. They do resonate. you got to add all that up. It's still giving off that energy regardless. It gives off that energy. So now, so you want to do that as well. Because, see, some people may be in the 8 year, but you may be in a 7 personal year.
Yeah.
So what he just described, but that cutting away and that going through and all, you might be like, why is my 8 so different than everybody else?
I'm hearing about abundance. I'm hearing about prosperity. I'm hearing about wealth. I'm hearing about all this good stuff. But yeah, my 8 years going completely opposite.
Yeah, so like I said again, I'm gonna explain it again, because I'm the type of person. Sometimes, you might be watching this, you're a little sleepy, a little tired, you might be nodding off, trying to do it with respect.
too long into the video.
Yeah, and you done dozed off, or you just woke up. The way you do it again is you take your month. The number of your month. So if it's like I said, if it's December, you take the 12. If it's November 11, whatever, you take that. You add it to the day of the month of your birthday. The day of your birthday. So like if you were born December 25th, I'm just gonna throw that number out there. You take 12 plus the 25. Mm-hmm. You add that together. Once you get your total, you add that to the year. So we're in the 8 year. So somebody was born on December, which
if you don't know how to get the 8 year, you just take 2024, you do the 2 2s, which is a 4, and you add it to the last 4, and then you get it an 8.
And you get 8.
That's the quick math on how to figure out how we're in the 8 year for those that don't know.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. No, it's true.
People gonna be like, so how do you know we're in 8 years?
Yeah, so that's there. So there you go. We like I said, we're gonna constantly repeat ourselves. We don't know who's looking at these videos, what order you're looking at them. You may be looking at this one first. So we're giving you this information, but you go back. We explained this in the beginning, but our podcast. But that's what you got to look at too. You got to look at your personal year, not just the year it is, far as what year it is.
And real quick, if you want to get more knowledge on that personal year thing we're talking about, find out your personal year. This is the channel you want to look up. Stars Align with Carmen. She breaks down the numerology better than us, and
way better. Way better.
Like, this is all she does. Like, she's a numerologist. So
yeah,
if you want to learn about your different personal years and things like that, subscribe to her channel.
And see, that's what. And I didn't cut you off. That's what I love about this. Look how we're shouting her channel out.
Yeah.
See, we're not about, okay, this is the knowledge we just made.
Yeah, we're trying to take all the credit.
Take all the credit. No. And the thing I love about the way we present it a different way she presents it. So somebody down the line may say, hey, go check out Numbers Create Reality. They break it down. This is how things work. You know what I mean? But no, she definitely.
Think about our podcast and channel. We talk about the thing, like, we bring the number ups in a way where things we're dealing with in life in general, like our personal experience, like just how our day went, because we was this number, that number rocking, and we had this energy. But she brings it in a way just teaching you in an educational standpoint on which each number means and different things like that, and
what you can expect in your life.
She doesn't bring like examples like us, but but that's just one of the major differences between our channels.
But that's what it is. So pretty much this is what we trying to do. We trying to present to you just some education. We're here, like I said, to present the truth of what we seen as the truth and what has changed our life and what is changing our life. It's going to be other things we're going to be talking about too in the podcast that we've been doing. It's like I said, we're researchers. We're numerology researchers. We test things out first. We see them working in their life. Then we apply it. We're like, okay, maybe we present this to the tribe. You know what I mean? Let the tribe sit back, let them analyze it, and let them see, and they want to apply it to your life. But that's what we do. We sit back and we're just presenting these talks that we're having, like how we're talking now. This is how we talk all the time. We talk like this every single day.
Just no different in front of the camera.
Yeah, we talk like this every day. And we even go even harder, you know what I mean, when we're off the camera. Because like I said, there's so many things that we could present to you right now. We don't want to overwhelm you. So that's why we like scale back and we present a little at a time, little at a time. Now watch when we get into like 20, 30 podcasts deep. You're gonna look at it and be like, man, these guys going in right now. They going in. Now they're going to the quantum. Now they're going, you know what I mean? Like it's just
we're going to the 4D reality. We're breaking out of this 3D reality. We're going to 4D.
Yeah. So
how to get to that? We didn't even mention the tarot.
Come on.
Didn't even mention that.
Yeah. So Yeah, so
sorry, Christians out there. Sorry.
Yeah, we're into some things that we're into some things that you may say, oh man, these guys are out there. Maybe I should pray for them. Please do. Please keep praying for us. I mean,
send the prayers our way. We will gladly take the prayers.
We will take the prayers because that energy, we would definitely transmute that energy.
He's still doing good things for us.
Oh yeah, so, we transmute that energy. Yes, we will do that. Oh, transmute. What is that? They're talking New Age, but like this is what we
call us. What you want? New Age, demonic, devil worshippers. We don't care because you're never gonna find somebody like. I'm just gonna say you're never gonna find two people like us that's going to keep sending out high vibrations and just making you think outside the box like we do. And
well, I gotta go against you with that. Not go against you, but I gotta stand up and say yes that you're gonna find more because the tribe is building. I mean, we're doing it right now, but the tribe is building, so other people are gonna be feeling that too. Yeah, we're getting stronger, and like I said,
we can have tabs taking up the whole screen right now of people that's bringing this knowledge too. They got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And people, millions of views, people watching them.
And I want to correct that. Not correct. It ain't a correct. It's just I want to set the record straight with that too. Now you may say, oh, because they got a lot of subscribers. See, they're lost. They're going a different direction. No, that doesn't mean that. Because you know how many billions of souls that's on this planet.
People are hungry.
People are hungry. You know what I'm saying? People are looking for a change. They're tired of going through this loop. They're tired of going through the loop.
And I don't care. I don't want to cut you off, but I don't care how people take this. Christianity is the biggest one that keeps people in that loop. And I don't care if people going to hate me for it and get mad and do all that. No, Christianity is the number one thing that keeps people in that loop. And I don't care how y'all feel.
And then you probably like, man, he got quiet. And Vortex over there put his head down. Like, man, what is he feeling? Ashamed of that? No. I put my head down and I'm looking and I'm just thinking because I was in that loop.
And we're not hating either. We're just saying that is the number one thing.
Yeah, it's the number one thing, man. And this is what we come here to do. We didn't come here to bash Christianity. You know why? Because I take a lot of the scriptures. Matter of fact, now the Bible makes sense to me.
Yeah, the Bible is more alive than ever because we're coming from the out the box mindset.
Yeah, now the Bible's jumping. The pages are jumping. Like the numbers and the words are jumping off the pages. Literally, they're jumping off the pages because I can see now what really is going on. So the reality is,
I hope I didn't throw you off like track.
No.
It wasn't a rant, but.
No, it's not a rant.
People gotta know, man. It's just time. It's time. We're in a day and age. It's time, man. It's time to wake up.
Yeah, no, it's not a rant at all. It's just like you said. People gotta wake up. They gotta see the reality. We had to face it. We had to deal with it.
And we're never going to tell you stuff we never dealt with, or tell you stuff that we're not doing ourselves. Mm-hmm. We're not that type of people that's going to say things to you and then not. Yeah, we're never going to be the ones that don't practice what we preach, basically. Yeah. But we don't preach, we teach.
Yep,
the difference.
And it's big difference, yeah. So that's what I said. I know we kind of went over, like I said, freestyle Sunday. We're going over. I kind of constantly, man, I can't even say that right. Let me take that back. Let me rewind that back and do it again. I constantly want to remind everyone that watches the podcast that we are here to help each other.
Yeah.
Like, so when you see something, if you find some information out, put it at the bottom of the comment section of the video. Type it in there. When we go live, come in the room. Write it in there. Right.
Yeah, we just want to build.
We want to build and grow together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grow together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because I know it can be lonely. I know you may say, dang, man, I'm going to church and I'm feeling a certain way. And the reason why I talk about church is that's what we got raised in.
Information that you might think, you feel like, man, this might be something that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And you just feel afraid to share with anybody. And like you said, you just alone.
Yeah, you feel alone. So this is what we're here for. Yeah, and this is what we're here for. Put the video on. Like I said, when you're, doing things around the house, just let it play in the back. The energy. I do it with our videos now. Like I play it. Sometimes I listen. I'm like, man, I said that. You know what I mean? Because some things we say, especially when we're freestyling like this, it's just the inspiration comes we don't write it down. So I'm like, wow, I did mention
just
that.
letting things flow.
Just let things flow natural. So I just want to thank you guys for coming out on this, well, not on Sunday because when this video drops, it's gonna be during the week. But I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, from not just the bottom, the center, around. Go ahead.
No, real quick. Shout out to the person that gave us 8 subscribers. We didn't mention it in the beginning. I was gonna say something, but yeah, shout out to that person that got us 8.
For our channel. We usually have a channel.
Yeah. Let me pull that up. We got 3 notifications too. Somebody shouted. We got 2 comments. Oh, okay, that's our new subscriber. Sorry if you didn't want to be in the video, but yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We didn't even put you out there.
Yeah, we got 8 subscribers now. Shout out to that person, and the channel is definitely gaining some momentum. Y'all probably see like, man, there's only a little bit of views. Hey, those people, it reached people. Yeah, it reached somebody. So that's all we want to do. If it's 100,000, like, we just want to try to reach anybody.
And see, this is the thing I love about this is I'm looking at these views, and I know for a fact I don't see 14, 15, 14, 22. I see thousands of views. You know why I see thousands? Because this is just the beginning. This is just the very beginning. And I know the knowledge we got, people are hungry to see it. So you got to think, we just started off. I mean, this is we're literally in the the foundations. Like, we ain't even got the walls up. We got the basement, set up. You know what I'm saying? And now we're working on that foundation, get the framework up. Once everything starts coming together, these views are going to go up. But you know what's so funny about the views? You see how we're acting now? You see how me and him are reacting? Yeah. We're going to act the same way when we see millions of views there. Yeah, because the views don't change. It doesn't change us. We're still who we are. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is, I just want to thank, we're appreciative of all the views we got there. If like I said, if it was 1,400 views, we would still be the same way. Yep. It doesn't move us because numbers don't. That's funny. Now I'm about to sound like I'm going hypocritical with this. I was gonna say, numbers create realities, but numbers don't move us in that sense. If you know what I mean.
Numbers in the man-made sense.
It doesn't move us. Yeah, it doesn't move us that way.
Money, stats when it comes to like views.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't move us.
We don't get moved by that.
Yeah, we don't get moved by that. So we just move by the energy of the creator. You know what I'm saying? And then we get our low vibrations. Trust me, we go through some things, and that's another thing we're gonna be sharing. Some of the podcasts we give. Like I shared with that one when I told you I was down and bear mode came up. That's what we do, the encouragement. Who gave us inspiration? Obviously, if we need to be inspired, that means we were a little low at one point or another. Yeah. So we're not always on fire every single second. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have that little moment where we feel like
just that little down moment.
A little down moment. Yeah, just a moment.
It's like we turn the volume knob down, and then it's low, but you can just turn it right back up, and the thing's loud.
There you go.
That's exactly what our vibrations are.
That's all it is. So we just want to thank you guys for, like I said, sharing this time with us. We just want to ask, like I said, if you have any things you want to mention, any comments, don't feel free. I mean, don't feel free.
Speaking of comments, let me look at this dude. He put secret code with quotations around it. We still going to show love to this dude, even though I think he's trying to be sarcastic. But yeah, we're going to still show love, even to the ones that's trying to show vibrations to us. But
what did we say? We live this. So if you bring in vibration, that dude just brought vibrations to us. We're gonna do that.
He brought a view.
We're gonna transmute that. He got a view. He brought some change the algorithm. He's helping the algorithm. So he's doing his job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what's gonna happen? We're going to send that good high vibration. Maybe we're not the ones to raise his vibration up. Yeah. Somebody else is. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So I just want to thank you guys for, spending that time with us. This is something that, like I said, we enjoy this. We love this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is something we do when the cameras are off, we still doing this. We do this. You know what I mean? This is what we do. So, like I said, just to be able to share this with you guys is such amazing and it's such an empowerment. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to thank you. And this, like I said, hopefully not hopefully, let me stop using words like that. You will have an empowered week. Yep. You are going to have a power week. You know what I mean?
One. Especially those people I shout out in the beginning. Wendy's girls and Millville women. y'all gonna really have Empower
Week. We sending that love to Millville. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they desperately need it. And that's my hometown. So
yep, we gonna Millville gonna turn things around. Matter of fact, Millville gonna be the spot where they gonna be like, yo, that's
that's gonna be the most high vibrational spot on the planet.
Yeah, that's the tribe. We're gonna
start from there, and then we're gonna work our way out.
Yep. So that's all I gotta say. You know, this is Vortex Ninja to God, got Barry Mode Wi-Fi to God, and you know, we're out.